Hello. It's been a long time. I have not done a video blog in close to 2 months. 3 months? 2 months. Anyway, it was middle of December, and it is March. It is definitely March, and that's not very cool of me. I have just not updated in a long time, so here we are. Beginning of January, maybe the 5th or 6th or something around there, I took a trip down to Queenstown. The two sort of primary reasons I went were, one, because of the Your Big Break competition, and you know, I felt like if it was going to be filming in and around Queenstown, I wanted to be inspired by the actual location, you know, stuff that pictures really couldn't sort of do for you. So I decided to go down there for that reason, and was very inspired, and that was pretty spectacular. And it also ended up being this unbelievably sort of cathartic experience. I mean, you know, I hadn't really been traveling much anywhere, and I'd been in this country for 6 months at that period, so I figure it was high time I needed to take a trip. So, and I actually only ultimately spent about a full day in Queenstown. I got there at about 6 p.m. One night, and then I had the entire next day, and then I had to catch a bus the next morning. So it wasn't a whole lot of time that I spent down there. It wasn't a very long trip, but it was still spectacular, and I really enjoyed myself, and it was exactly what I needed it to be. Okay, so I suppose that leads to the competition. I got to tell you guys about the competition, Your Big Break competition. I don't know if anybody's not aware of this still, but I did not get selected, and that's okay. At this point, you know, beginning of March, the people that did get selected, their little short films have actually already been made and posted on the internet, so I've watched all 5 of them. Having been that far after the fact, I've had a lot of time to think about this whole thing. My script in particular, I have a feeling that it may have just been too complicated. I don't know. It was just, it wasn't convoluted or anything like that, but as far as the way the other short films played out, a lot of them were in a single location. There was one that went all over the place, but a lot of them were in a single location doing just sort of a single sort of solitary act, and mine was just potentially lots of actors and lots of locations, and you know, should have sort of thought that through maybe a little more. I'm not sure, but the story is still exactly what I wanted it to be, and I'm very pleased with the outcome, so not too upset about it, really. I am bummed I didn't get to spend, you know, however many weeks they were down there in Queenstown making a short film with Peter Jackson and company, of course, but at the same time, you know, it wasn't meant to be. My story wasn't exactly what they were looking for. Whatever the reason was, it's all right. And I want to tell every single one of you, Kate, you helped a lot with this, that I am very, very, very grateful for all the support everyone gave me. It was a beautiful thing. I am very blessed or lucky, or whatever you want to call it, to have my friends and family doing such incredible things for me from so far away, especially. So I want to thank everyone for that. It was amazing. I mean, from my parents making it possible for me to go down to Queenstown, to my sister and a few other people helping me finish the screenplay, you know, sort of work out the kinks and the grammar and all that other junk, to everyone that just, you know, told me that they thought that I could do it. I mean, everything helped. So it was it's a group effort, and I really appreciate it, and I love all of you very much because of it. Well, I did before, but even more now, so, you know. So, since all that competition stuff is behind me, the thing that I've spent the most time on recently is finding a job. And I haven't found one yet, but I'm, you know, keeping my chin up. It's all right. It took me a while to find the last one, but I think I got pretty lucky with it. And the reason I say that is because I've already been turned down twice thanks to my visa, the type of visa I have. There's a couple of employers that I got to the point where I was almost going to have an interview, and they said, "Oh, we looked into what type of visa you got, and we can't, sorry, see you later." And I was like, well, you know, darn. But, so I have to be sort of pragmatic and realistic about it, so it's alright. I have more resolution than ever these days to, you know, to figure something out, and this trip has been spectacularly rewarding. I've still got several months left. I'm very excited about what could happen in between now and then. I'm coming back to the States on the 1st of June. It's funny, I leave here on the 1st of June and I land in the United States on the 1st of June. I actually travel back in time, so that'll be interesting. Ultimately, at least one amazing thing this trip has taught me is that I could definitely call this place like a second home. I'm familiar enough with my surroundings and how the flatting situation works, and you know, I'm familiar enough with the city and sort of life in this area that I could come back here and be very comfortable, and that's a good thing. Kate, I miss you very much, and I'm really excited about you potentially coming here to visit right before I come back. Oh my god, it'll be so awesome, so awesome. So if everyone else could manage to, you know, take a trip here and come visit, like, you know, before I leave, that'd be cool. You know, just whenever, still free, give me a call. So I think that's it. There's been lots that's happened, but those are the important things, the things I wanted to share with you. All right, so I'll make another video for you next week because I love you so much. All right, talk to you guys soon. Miss you all. Love you. Bye. Bye. I will continue this video when the sun goes down. The sun has set. I felt pretty silly.